Mr. Skipworth, Stan Skipworth, he's our candidate for the 60th Assembly District. I'm going to have a real hard time with that because it's always been the 71st Assembly District.
Right.
So now I got to get it in my head. It's the 60th District. And you brought up some points, and they're very well spoken, and I want you to tell our listeners what you just said.
Well, when we were on break, John, as I was sharing with you, you talked about the circle of life in The Lion King and just kind of keeping that theme. There's that great scene in The Lion King where Rafiki hits Simba over the head, and Simba, well, why'd you do that? And he says, it's in the past. It does not matter. But you know what? What we're doing here does matter because the things in the past matter. And if we ignore them, all we are going to do is continue to make similar mistakes and ultimately only worsen our situation rather than improve it. And the reason I bring that up is because in our particular region, I'm just going to continue to refer to it now, starting now, as the 60th District. In this district, in the communities that compose the 60th District, there's a lot of great things going on. You talked about some of the other areas that are really challenged, and significantly so. But when you look at places like Corona and Norco and Eastvale and Harupa Valley and the opportunity that is here, for example, we just verified in Corona, sales tax revenue climbed 13.6% over the third quarter of 2011.
That means people are spending money.
They're spending money, and means business is growing in the local area. And that followed, by the way, a period of growth that was 14% from the quarter before. Eastvale came in number one last year for all building permits throughout Riverside County. Right. You look at things like that, and you look at other factors that are going on throughout our area, and I think that we're seeing a lot of great economic indicators of what we're getting done here by working together, working as a region, working as a singular region. For example, going back to Corona for a second, last year we had 4 consecutive, by the way, quarters of continued growth in sales tax revenue, showing businesses got a sustained and emphasized
things are
process.
Getting better.
They're getting done. The 3 largest growth sectors in Corona, for example, retail, business service and repair, and manufacturing.
Okay.
What a great sense of diversity in our industry and economic portfolio.
See, the biggest thing of what you're saying right there is, well, first thing, in the middle of all that, you said we have to work together. That's the magic equation.
Absolutely.
We all have to work together. I'm not going to sit by and listen to the government tell me what I can't do. I'm going to listen to people like Stan and Jeff who are going to tell us what we can do and how to get it done. He was talking about manufacturing increasing. Manufacturing means people are working. People are working. People are spending money. Retail sales are up. Everything is hinged. It's all moving in the right direction. We have to let government get out of our way. This nation is the strongest nation in the world. We have gone through some of the worst times known to mankind. We have rolled up our sleeves and we have gotten down and dirty and come out of it. We've dug ourselves out of it. And it's with people like Jeff and Stan in our legislative government in the state of California. And if we could get somebody like that in Washington, I think we might be able to see some real progress, or at least send them the message. Let's send them the message.
You know what? I think we do have friends in Washington and going to Washington this year, as a matter of fact, that will continue that same emphasis and that same message. Good friends right here from the Inland Empire.